Second video of the day. Welcome back to the Wallachia campaign. I'm spying on the Swedes, remember? This place here doesn't look like it's doing anything at all, so I can move over to, I don't know, this direction with these. Maybe I should. Perhaps over to there, see what's happening in St. Petersburg, speed that up a little bit. And this guy here, he can go over to Moscow, see what's happening over there. It's just to see if anything's moving in on me, anything's going to be a risk. I just don't know really, it all looks well at the moment. I don't know, I've got 3 spies around there. I don't know about this missionary that's in Syria. Whereabouts is Syria? It must be around here somewhere, is it? Syria, oh, blimey, look at that. Got on it straight away. Apparently there's an agent, some kind of agent, missionary or whatever, in Syria. I wonder if they're thinking about that, because that one's mine. I thought, whoever mentioned it, was it Sayer of Gilead or something, said that there was an agent in here. Now the Ottomans once had it, so you'd have thought, well, obviously it can't be an Ottoman, you'd have thought that the Ottoman agent would have had it by now and would have died. I can't see anybody in there, so maybe the comment was made a little bit ago and anyway, can't see it, so ignore it. I think it might be this one that he's referring to. If I look in here, I can see Islam is still predominant there, and we need to alter it. So I think he's in the right position really there. So let's go back to what I want to concentrate on anyway, or what I originally wanted to concentrate on. I'm keeping an eye, of course, on the Swedes, so that was a major issue for me on this occasion really. I did want to do that, which I've done. Orthodoxy's on the increase, 37.5 now nearly. That's pretty good, isn't it? Very pleased about that. Okay, really, all I want to do now is just upgrade all the Italian buildings, any that I can get hold of. Why not? It looks to me as though Rome is really, very, very happy at the moment. Unfortunately, there are lots and lots of regions that aren't. Oh, right. Aha! Here we go. Let's do these as well. Ah, that one's gone now. Okay, well, I forgot. Oh, 4! Wow, that's good, isn't it? I managed to get it right the way down to 4. Right, still Catholicism in there. This is on the... Oh no, actually, that's not even changing. So I might just bob one of these chaps into here, just to sort of get that moving as well. I don't think I've got any churches or anything in here, have I? No, I haven't. Ah, right, okay. Well, maybe doing these up now will enable me to bring some churches, some missionaries across to try and help with this area as well. So, Rome, yeah, the bastion of Catholicism, I think leaving 2 or more in there is a good thing. But it would be nice to sort of gradually convert this as well, wouldn't it? So, okay, I think that's about it, really. I'm down to 4, and that's about it. I have got a plan about the next target. I discussed it on the last video. I am going to do it. It is the best way to go, I think. I don't know whether to move the troops across now or not. I've only just taken the place. Perhaps I won't. Perhaps I'll do it next turn. I don't know that it matters really that much. So, okay. I wonder if I can get them out of there now. No, I'm not going to. No, that's silly. Thinking too far ahead there. So there are those troops that I can move. They're the ones in Malta. Is it in Malta or on Malta? You tend to think of it as an island. You tend to be on an island, don't you, really, rather than in it. Okay. The other... I've got another army hanging around somewhere that's doing little or nothing. I think it might... It's this one, isn't it, over here? Yeah, okay. That could be my second one for moving. Anyway, I'm going to leave them there and move them maybe next time. I've got a ship there, so we should be okay. So, right, okay, well, that's got to be... Oh, now, did I check this? I think, yeah. Okay, I think I did that on the last video, didn't I? It was several hours ago. So, okay, end turn. Let's see what happens. I didn't check what was going to happen there with the Marathas. I haven't even checked if they're less happy with me or not, but I don't know really what to think about them. I've got a decent enough border force there really, I think, to deter them. They're not going to move along the road very quickly. In fact, they're not going to move along the road at all. They're going to have to fight me on the way. They could go round the northern route, a slower route, but I ought to be able to see them that way. So, because I've got spies out. Here they come now. Well, not here they come. They're moving around. I don't know what he's doing. He's obviously not happy about what he's been ordered to do. Anyway, nothing in the north of that point there that you can see. So, right, okay, they're just pirates, aren't they? Yeah, or were they Barbary States? I'm not sure. Technical advance, selective breeding, and next I'm getting fire and advance. I don't think so. Not if I can get something else. What else can I get? Where's fire and advance? It's there. Anything but, basically. What about that? That looks good to me. Preserved foods. Let's go for that one then. I did do it the right one, didn't I? I'm not getting fire and advance now, am I? What's that? No, it's that. Yeah, okay, it's gone, hasn't it? The fire and advance, so we're okay. Good. Is everything else researching? Yes, I think it is. I've got one that's researching something that's going to give me a minus. Wealth of the Nations. I do want to come this way because, well, no, I don't actually. I really just want Wealth of the Nations more than anything else, don't I? I think it's going to give me a minus. Yeah, it's a -1. I don't know if I can cope with a -1, but I'll have to check that one out perhaps before I do a video that's getting nearer to when they get finished. So, right, Monastery School, Commercial Port. Is that the one? Oh, Commercial Port. No, it's not the one I'm interested in. I was just wondering if I'd got the... I'll tell you what, let's leave those for now and go with Plan A before I get distracted by Plan B. I just want to know how much I need to spend on replenishing places, etc. And indeed, even if I can leave these places yet. So, right, okay, I think these guys are going to come down this way. That makes the most sense. And then the other guys, those up here, are going to go that way. So let's see what happens then, shall we? Over to army, over to here. Oh, it's only yellow, but it's okay. I think we can handle yellow. That's good. Put those on the ships. Okay, good. Oh, why have I started doing that again? Actually, I didn't replenish any of those troops from last time, did I? So, okay, I'll put those on there, and then I'll put these on here in a kind of preparation and see what happens. These over to here. I probably don't need them all. I'm going to have to sort of filter some of these about, aren't I? Let's put these on the ships first, though. Okay. Those onto there. Good. And then... I don't know. What am I going to put? Now this is a good reason for fiddling about, isn't it? You see, I can recruit... Oh, I can't recruit anything decent in there. I can in there, though. I can get 2 in there. Well, let's get a couple in there. So that will give me 4 in there, eventually, when I move 2 in. And 4 in this one. Oh, that's perfect. Right, okay, let's do it that way. One will give support to the other anyway, so we're okay. They've both got... Yeah, they've both got walls. Oh, actually, it is tempting to go for that, isn't it? That's something else I'm going to have to think about. Do I want that, or do I want something that's just going to give me more money? I think this area is fairly lucrative, isn't it? No, it's not. 268. Oh. Well, in that case, it's probably not worth getting the Governor's Mansion. It's probably better off just getting this, because the main thing about the Governor's Mansion is that it allows you to tax higher, and the income's small anyway, so I'm not sure it's worth doing it. Those can be upgraded. Let's see what happens with my troops first. I think that's probably going to be the best way to look at it. We'll start with these. That are all on their ships now. Okay, I want to go to here. Now, in a previous campaign that I did, when I put my ship with my army on here, not the Romanian campaign, I don't even know which campaign it was now, it's a long time ago, what I did was I selected my infantry, and chose where I wanted to attack, and what happened was I went through the port here. It really depends what ships they've got in there. If I can land at that port, it'd be excellent, is the short of what I'm saying, really. I have before now brought troops over on a single ship, just one unit, put him over there just to knock out whatever ships are in there. In fact, come to think of it, might be an idea to go and look at that, you know. Yeah, because if I can move, say, how much movement have those ships got? Got a fair bit, haven't they? What I'm thinking about is... Oh, let's try it anyway, see what happens. If I go like that, where do they go? Right, they land there. Now that tells me that... okay, put that back then. That tells me that they've got something in there. some ships or something. What I don't know is if they've got any infantry in there or whatever. So, right, okay. So what I'm going to do then is get this ship out of here with this army on. Maybe there's another ship I can bring from somewhere else with, say, one individual unit on that could maybe at least have a look in there, or maybe just chase them out. I really don't know, because it'd be best if I could land in there and then move all the way up there, wouldn't it? But I'm not sure how important it is. Right, okay, let's get that ship heading in this direction as well. In fact, just bring it out to there for now, I think. Right, select the army on there, tell it where I want it to go, and then see what route it chooses. Oh, with a bit of luck. No, it won't do it, you see. It can't go through here. Look at that, it won't go through the port. There's a ship in there as well. Ah, what a nuisance, he's got ships everywhere. Can I? Oh, do you know, if I'd have put an infantry unit in there, I could have just chased him out, couldn't I? It looks to me as though all he's got in that one is a ship. And I bet you, pound to a penny, that's all he's got in here as well. And I bet you if I chase out that ship, I'd be able to... Oh, damn. If I could chase out that ship, I would then be able to land there and move all the way up to there. But it's not looking that good to me. It's this army here that's bothering me. That one there. Do I attack there or do I attack him? I'm really not sure now. If I go here, I go that way. If I go for him, I go that way. Do I attack him? Why not have a battle out in the open for a change? The only problem is I won't be able to... Oh, I can move. These can come on as reinforcements, can't they? The howitzers. I think I'll go for him. That way. Yes, I will. Okay. Declare war. Yeah. No, I don't need any help with this, I don't think. Barbary States. Good. Ah, now then. My men are going to have to come on as reinforcements. Look at this. Lots of Dahomey Amazons. They've got a range of 90. Whereas my chaps only have a range of 70. I should have attacked here really, shouldn't I? And then shelled him from a distance and beaten him easily. I know what you're saying. Unsporting! But hey, you know, that would be the way to do it, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to have to attack him with what I've got here. I don't think they can move. No, they can't. They never can they, artillery? Which makes sense, doesn't it, really? They're going to have to come on in reserve. I don't think he's got... Well, he's got 2 lots of horse, but they're nothing compared with what I've got, is he really? I mean, I've got 3, so I've got more than him for a start, and I think mine are probably better. Mine one's only at 24, so... yeah, I'm going to go for that. Let's have a battle, shall we? Yeah, okay, let's go for the battle. These, as I say, can all come on as reinforcements afterwards. So let's hope we can do it. Yes, we can. Brilliant. Okay, right, I'm going to get in there, set everything up. You know what's going to happen. It's going to take forever, isn't it? You know, to get these guys to come and join in here. I hope that we can go and attack that place afterwards. I really do. If I can't, then that's really going to be a bit unfair, but we should see. I think I ought to be able to. So let's get in there, sort this one out. He's got a couple of horse units, like I said, not as good as mine. Maybe what I should do is just form all my infantry into square formation and fire at his horse and get those out of the way first. I'm not too bothered if he retreats or where he retreats to, because he's just going to be out of the way. Anybody that retreats is good. Mind you, he might be able to retreat into the fort. That would be a bit unfair because that's within my zone of control, isn't it, really? I think really I should encourage everything to just retreat on this one. So in other words, I don't want to chase everybody off the field and risk losing lots of men because of that. I will need to watch out for those Dahomey Amazons. I don't know if they can hide, but I do know they can outrange me, so it is going to be important to me to I think perhaps get up close and personal with them, because if you think about it, I'm going to be I'm going to have the new model bayonet drill, aren't I? So I think it's going to be in my favour, so you know, to deal with them in that way. Okay, they're only howitzers that are coming on, so they haven't got a fantastic range. They are going to take a while to get into position, so I'm going to form up a little bit back. I don't need to worry about strategic hill positions, because obviously they can fire over hills. The howitzers can. So whereabouts is the end? About there. Good. I'm going to put one, say, just slightly off centre, and then I'll have another one over this way, over the flank, covering the flank, maybe a little bit further over. I just thought maybe he can give this one here and give a little bit of support for the guns when they get into that position. I think that's it, actually, isn't it? Is that it? Yes, it is. Now let's hope something sensible happens and my guns appear behind me and not in some stupid place on the battlefield, miles away from anywhere. Right. He seems very tiny, doesn't he? That's because it's not showing me everything he's got. Right, he's showing me his camel gunners, and it's showing me his camel nomads. Ah, now look at those. Yeah, do need to look out for those. Now, where are these coming on? Oh, good! They're coming on in a sensible position. Excellent, that's just what we want to see. I think what I'll do then is if that gun is coming from all the way over there, I'll put him over this side, and then the latter ones can go on in a position that makes a bit more sense. I'll put him about there, yeah? And then I'll put this one about here, yeah? And then this one, the last one to come on, I'll put over here. Obviously because they're going to come on, you know, the first one is going to be able to travel a little bit further. So, okay, let's get the infantry moving forward then to cover those gaps. You know, well, not cover those gaps, but to cover the howitzers, really, to rescue them for anything that might just decide to have an attack against them. Hopefully he's not going to come charging forward because he knows I've got cavalry. I was going to say horse, well, maybe horse is the right way to describe it. Cavalry advantage. So okay, those into there, and these perhaps over there covering the flank. Right, well, I'll speed all that up a little bit, in fact quite a lot. Only the 3 guns coming on, so I don't need to worry about anybody else struggling to get into position. If anybody suddenly appears in front of me, there might be a struggle, but I think, really, from where I've asked my guns to go, I might just be in range. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think I will. And it also looks to me as though I'm a little bit askew. Maybe, let's just correct that a little. I think maybe my infantry line is a bit skewed, so okay, Control M, and then we'll come across. Mind you, actually, now I look at it, I'm looking at the green map down at the bottom. Let's make that bigger and have a good look, or a better look. Blimey, I don't think I can get my troops on at the same time. Where are my troops? Oh, I don't know. We're a long way away from him, aren't we? Right, okay, let's do it this way, see what happens. Can I get my troops on the same map? No way, it's not going to let me do it, so okay, forget that, ignore that. I'm trying to fiddle about with this little map down here at the bottom, see if I can see if I'm in line or not. I think I'm enough in line. I think that's fair enough. How are the guns doing, getting into position? A little bit off. Let's speed that up a little bit then. Okay, well, no, I'm not in line, you know, with that. I'm not happy about it. I'm not quite straight. I don't want to be too obsessional about this, but that's about the centre of my line. So if I look that way, oh yeah, hang on, and then look that way, slightly, I'm going to settle for it. I am going to settle for it. Control M, let's move them a little. Hey, okay, let's get back to normal screen. Control M, normal speed I should say, rather than the screen. Move them forward just a little bit more, I think. Okay, right. That might give just a little bit more room for the guns to get into position there. So perhaps up to there, and then this one perhaps up to here, and then this one perhaps now up to here. Okay, good. And those howitzers, this is the first one, that's the one I asked to go the furthest, wasn't it? Right, well, let's see if I can get him now to come even further, perhaps just to here. I know I'm only stealing a little bit of extra, but I think it's worth doing. This one was going to go there, let's put him here instead. Might just make the difference. I think as soon as I unlimber these guns, Right, where's he going then? Actually, I think he's in about the right place. Maybe, okay, still another inch on the battlefield. Okay, let's speed up till the guns get into position, and then we can start firing at him. I think as soon as I unlimber these guns, he's going to charge. And hopefully that charge will not go through my line, as I've noticed has happened before, but we'll see. Okay, I might as well take out the horse, because the horse is all that I can see anyway, so right, anybody in position yet? Any of the guns? I want all of the guns in position at the same time. So the fact that he's in position means nothing to me. I want to unlimber all three at the same time, because what's going to happen is if I unlimber one, that one will start firing and then he'll charge, and that's no good to me. I want all of them to be firing at the same time. We're all in good positions? I think so. Okay, back to normal speed then. Put all these three on. Hey, put all these three. Why doesn't it let me select that? I don't know. Right, let me do that, that and that. Okay, well let's have that then, and then put them all on the I don't know what it is. So it's a lime shot, is it, or something? I don't know if that's the best one for this, really, to be honest. Might be better off on the shrapnel shot. Anyway, okay, they should just blast away now at those who, as soon as I unlimber, should start to charge. Then what I need to do is fire at something else, because you know what's going to happen. Oh, actually, we're only just in firing range. In fact, all three can reach. Really depends on where everything else is that he's got, doesn't it? Okay, come on, why aren't you firing yet? See, these two are firing, but that one isn't. Well, they're ready to fire, but that one isn't. Just going to check on that, see what's going on. It's out of range. Wonder why that's so badly out of range. But no matter, it might come into its own depending on where the rest of the enemy forces are. Okay, I do want to select all of these though, because if he suddenly starts to charge towards me, that gallop will be so fast that it will cause me problems. 29 out of 45. Come on, let's have another shot in there. These guys here, the camel gunners, they've got a pretty decent range. That's his general. I think I might go for them instead, you know. These here. I'm going to, actually. I think he won't charge with his general. He's going out of range, isn't he? In that case, we're going to have to take out his general. 19 out of 22? We got some of them. There he goes. Okay, I'll go for these then. I would expect, you see where these chevaux de frise are? I'd expect that's where his infantry are, hidden behind them. I know it seems a bit odd, but I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, well we'll watch a shot go in, and then I'll speed everything up a bit. Otherwise we're going to be here a long time watching this. Just watch that one there in the background as well, just to make sure that they don't do anything silly. So what have I got in here? 29 out of 45. Over here 19 out of 22. Right. Aha! Oh, crikey, that was a good hit, wasn't it? Blimey. Tell you what, camels just don't like this stuff, do they? Oh boy, do they not like it. Oh. Right, 22 out of 45 camel nomads. You know, if I was to do that, to walk around, wander around, chevaux de frise like that, it would destroy all of my horse. That's where it's unfair, isn't it? Grumble, grumble again. Okay. I think. I don't know. Speed it up a bit. See if we can get rid of those. Right, and we'll see what happens when we've got rid of those. I think what's probably going to happen... Shaken, wavering, wavering. Aha, what's happening there? Looks to me as though he might be having a go, so let's get these two then to fire at him instead. So I'd rather hit him, of course. Oh, he's going anyway. Man, he's only broken. I believe he may well be the General Staff, though. Oh, he's in range as well. Look at that. All three in range. That probably means he's going to be very tempted to just come and charge me, doesn't it? Ah, look at that. His Dahomey Amazons have got to within range. That was sneaky, without me even realising. Look at that for a move. They just appeared in front of me without me realising. I was too busy concentrating on other things. Down to 99 out of 120. 109. Wow, that's bad news. Ah, clever move on his part. Very clever move. They managed to get the whole way there without me even realising. And some of them have actually charged me. Good grief. I had no idea. Are they Dahomey Amazons? Yes, they are. Dahomey Amazons there as well. Oh, that was a smart move, and I completely missed it. Just concentrating all the time, just on the horse. I just missed that absolutely completely. That was a total disaster. Right, okay, onto there. Let's take those out. Well, at least it'll make it a quick game, won't it? Goodness me, how did they manage to get within their maximum range and firing at me without me even realising they were doing it? That is incredible. Look at that, 69 out of 120. That's an incredible result as well, isn't it? Oh, look at this, what's going on? 104. I think he's concentrating fire. Mind you, 81, 82, I don't know. I think maybe we're going to have to charge these guys. We've only got rid of one lot of his... I think... Yeah, what do they do? Are they rank firing or what? What's going on here? They're not, you know. It looks like they're firing 3 ranks deep all at once, though. That's pretty damned effective fire, that. Right, okay, I'm going to send my horse through. They've just fired, so I'm going to go flying through there. Get these to shoot at those instead. Okay, as soon as the horse starts to come through. Yep, okay. And then those there halt the fire, yep. Okay, good. And then hopefully when they've taken those out, they can go charging through against those as well then, can't they? That's going to be alright. Oh, look at that, sneaky. Ah, right, okay, well you're going to get a bit of this then. We're certainly not going to allow that to happen. Ah, right, they've gone. Are they all completely shattered? Yes, they are, so, okay, I'll pull those back then. The horse back, rather. And then these as well, and these. Get them all back into line. Across there. Okay, and I don't know, get them ready to fire, I suppose, when they're in position. These got nobody to fire at anyway, so we'll put those on their normal fire. Those Dahomey Amazons were damn good. What's happening here? Is this another load of them? Yes, it is. Right, okay, well let's have a shot at them and then charge in with the horse, because I don't think they like horse, from what I can see. Right, he's just fired. Good. Well, let's go charging in with the horse then, before he's got a chance to reload. Right, okay. We'll exchange fire. Okay, and ready to stop firing any minute. Stop firing. Oh! Right, just got a quick volley in there. That was good. Let's see how these Dahomey Amazons like to be charged by horse. I don't think they like it much. No, they don't. And in fact, I tell you what, they haven't got bayonets either. I should really be charging these guys, shouldn't I? Instead of messing around with them like I am. So, right, okay. Right, pull those back. And then they'll be out of range. And so we'll put them back on. Oops. Right, okay. Do I want to end battle? Do I want to pursue? I'm going to end battle and see where those guys go. Phew. That was really sneaky, wasn't it? They really did do exactly what they say as, you know, getting in under the radar. They really did get in under the radar there, didn't they? So, okay. Thomas Jefferson, 3rd US President, his last words. This is the 4th, says he. Okay, what's that? 250, 543. I think we've done it there. Oh, good. Now that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see him retreat to a place where he could not help these guys in here. Now remember, my guns come on as reinforcements anyway. Oh, they are. They're coming on. Oh, that's just not fair, is it really? Demand... Oh, hang on. He accepted it. Oh, I was just going to say that... Oh, right, okay. That's a real bonus, that one. A real bonus. Do you know, those guns might just be able to come on as a reinforcement to this battle, you know. Because I'm putting... Well, if they will arrive, that is. But on here I've only got one howitzer and then the guns. So, okay, well, let's find out what happens if I get these guys here to go and attack. See, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, if I could just knock him out of there and then go around the road. Can't do that, though. So, okay, we're going to go this way. Right, good. I can bring the guns on, like I say, and I can... Oh, what's he got in there? That looks like a good army. No, it's not. It's 12, but he's got all these as well, hasn't he? The citizens, whatever you want to call them. So, okay, it would be good if I could get those back on there. Can I? I don't think I can, you know. And if I can, I bet you can't get them off again. No, they can't get on. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? So, yeah, okay. What are we doing now? Yeah, okay, him to there. This guy, I thought maybe I'd get them in, but I'm not going to. If I can get those out of there, I can move these ships into that port afterwards, can't I? So it's going to be a battle again, and it's going to be me attacking these guys in here. I wonder if they've even got a fort. Yes, they have. They've got a good one as well. What a shame. All I've got is one... I've got howitzers, not howitzers, mortars that I can't even bring on. I can't get them into the battle because they can't move. So all I'm going to have to shoot over those walls there is going to be the 12-pounder howitzer. What a pain. Region captured. Trade gained. Thank you. Construction... still haven't dealt with the construction report, have I? Did I repair this building? Oh, they retreated, didn't they? Surrendered, rather. Aha. Oh, get rid of that. Certainly don't need that. Anything else in there I don't want? Dry dock might come in handy. Oh, look at that. I think I'll have that, whatever it is. I'm going to make that into, well, probably a church school. Why not? I think I need to convert this whole area, don't I? Right, well, I can't get into there. I've already landed there, so I can't do anything about those. I was thinking about maybe kicking those out of there. No, they can't reach. Well, it's going to have to be with the guns and not the mortars, and it's going to take forever to get those out of there. What do you think? Risk an auto-resolve? I don't know. One thing I do know is I'm not going to be able to move those. So if I take those out and those out, still they can't move. Him, him, and him, and now they can move. Do I just siege? Hey! Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good. Oh. Right, okay, well let's just pull them over here a bit first, and then go into there. Right, we'll lose some men if I do this on I'll try to surrender, it's not going to happen, but... Okay, I'm going to get all these to come in. It's in my favour. I think it's either going to be hours and hours and hours, and bearing in mind it's 11:15 at night now, because this is my second battle, I just don't think it's going to be feasible, is it? It's going to have to be an auto-resolve. I've got 1200, he's got 1800. Is it really going to allow me to win that? But most of these are armed populace, and most of them are in... you know, a horse. I should really take these on, bearing in mind how much a howitzer could kill. Do you remember in the last battle? Damn, I should really do it that way, and I'd hardly lose any men either, would I, if I did it that way? You see, all these are just going to get shot to pieces, aren't they, inside the fort, in the middle there, and then I'm going to attack them as they come out at me. So that's the whole of them gone, yeah? The next thing is going to be, most of these are just, like I said, armed populace. I should do it. How much time have I got? 11:15. Can I do that? No, I haven't got enough time. Auto-resolve, fingers crossed, please. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, 528. Oh dear, yeah, how much of a panic that was then for a moment. I lost a load of men though, that is a pain. Now, let me just see what we've got in this place. We've got improved settlement, trading, traditional university. Oh, another one. Wow. I'm going to get rid of what are the Barbary States doing with all these universities? Someone's going to say, actually, the Barbary States were very sophisticated people. I'm sure you're probably right. Well, I'd be surprised if you're right, really, to be honest with you. But right, I can't move those into there. Oh, I don't believe I can anyway. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, worth a try, wasn't it? I'm going to move him perhaps down to here. Yeah. Okay, seems like a long way for these to go, doesn't it, to get into a port, and maybe they're better off going this way, but not sure. At least it protects that port for a little while anyway, doesn't it? So, and I'll move these over to here. Right, okay, what have we got? Region captured, thank you. Construction report. Do you know, it doesn't show me anymore. Nation destroyed. That's really disappointing, isn't it? I think I'm going to get this. Don't know how much it's going to cost me. Not too much. Does it give a minus? No, it doesn't. Right, so we'll have that one then. What else was there? There are these. Yeah, I'm going to get these. Why not? Anything that helps convert everybody to my religion, I'm happy with. That one, yep, and this one is at its maximum, isn't it? I'm really surprised that this port isn't ready yet down here. Or is it? And I just didn't do it. I'm really not too sure. This, it's a military port I'm building. Yeah, one more turn. Damn, I could have done with that, really. What am I going to get next turn, anyway? I'm going to get 1,600... What? Sorry, 16,263. I've lost a little because I was trading, if you remember, with the Barbary States. So I am going to lose out from that. I think I was getting about 900. Blimey, I'm only going to get 41 for that. That really is absolutely rubbish, isn't it? This one, I'm going to get... Oh! Right, I'm going to get 556. I'm losing out, aren't I, by owning these places? I really am. I was getting about 900 each turn, you know, from the Barbary States, I think. So I'm going to be getting 600 now, because I own them. But I can develop them, and once they're developed, and I know it's going to cost me a load of money, but if I develop them then I should get a little bit more out of them. So, I don't know, we'll just have to see how it goes, won't we? That's very poor, these areas, aren't these desert areas? 41. Wow. They are bankrupt. I'm pretty sure that's referring to the old nation. They were completely bankrupt, weren't they? That's their problem, wasn't it? I'm not surprised there. Why weren't these showing bankrupt? No, these were okay. Well, not okay, but they were better anyway. Okay, well, I am up to 38 minutes, and it is the second video, so I'm going to call it a day at that. I still have 3,560 something to spend. I think I've looked at every... Oh, blimey, it's cold up here, isn't it? Oof, I think I'd rather be in the troops down at the bottom there. Mind you, what's it like to be in a desert? Really, really hot, no water? Or be very, very cold, where you can wrap up warm somewhere and light a fire? I think maybe might be better off the latter than the former, so let's go and have a look at these then. Moscow. No, it's not on fire anymore. They've taken it, haven't they? Look at that. And they get... Oh, wow, income! Nearly 5,000. And the place looks settled. Settled enough, anyway. And they're building a gunnery school in there. They are definitely happy in there, aren't they, the Swedes? Oh, why did the Russians let that go? Why aren't they doing anything about it? That's what I want to know. Right, let's go and look at St. Petersburg as well. See, the thing that's bothering me is, or concerning me, or puzzling me really, I suppose, is this. I mean, look at this army that's in here. It's a decent place. It's got 23 in there. I know they're, what is that, war weary. It's probably because I keep driving them into wars. But why don't they attack this place and take it back? Can't they afford to run it? Or what? I don't know, what is it? It's a very good income, that place. You know, I mean, surely they can spare those troops from there. They're safe enough, aren't they, from over here? So I think they could go for that, you know. But anyway, that's another story. I've now, on the previous video, taken the Malta. Is it Malta? I think I took Malta, yeah. And now I've taken out, well, I've almost taken the whole of North Africa, haven't I, really? Maybe I should take the more lucrative parts over here as well, that the Spanish like. In fact, creeping along there to Spain, I might be able to creep into the eastern part of Europe through Spain there, do what the Moors did and cross through there. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching.